Hello everybody, welcome to the Luciano Show. We've got a great show for y'all tonight with Italian superstars Adriano Celentano and Luciano Pavarotti. We'll be right back after these messages.
Whoa! You're not just gonna walk away and give up.
Stuck it.
You can get that. That's yours. Nobody else. Get in there and give it some heat. Give it some heat. Give it some heat. Get in there.
Welcome back everybody. Please welcome to the show Adriano Celentano. Welcome Adriano, I'm glad to have you here tonight.
Glad to be here, Luciano.
So why don't you tell us a little about yourself?
Well, I was born January 6, 1938 in Milan, Italy. And Milan really had a huge influence on my music life. My song, Il Ragazzo della Via Gluck, is a song about how I lived on Gluck Street when I was growing up. And it was my home for many years.
Oh wow, so Milan was very important to you.
Oh yeah, my other biggest influence besides Milan was probably Elvis, because his style was something that was pretty amazing.
I understand that you're also very involved with films.
Yes, I was in the famous film Dolce Vita, and I played a minor role. I've also been in movies, most notably Serafano.
Serafano was classic. You really were the actor of the 70s and 80s over in Italy, weren't you?
Yeah, do what I can.
What about your family?
Well, I'm married to my lovely wife, Claudia, and we have 3 beautiful kids. Rosita, Giacomo, and Rosa.
So, when you make music, who are you targeting? Who's your audience?
Well, I really look to sell to the Italian rock fans, and because I was influenced by Elvis so much, and the way he looked to American rock fans.
That's very cool. And I understand you have a special treat for us tonight?
Yeah, I will be announcing the video Copia più bella del mondo, and it's one of my most famous songs.
Oh my God, well before we go, tell us a little about your volunteer work.
Well, I'm extremely passionate about animal rights, and being a vegetarian and preserving rights of animals is very important to me.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, before we show you the video, we have one more guest, Luciano Pavarotti. Come on out, Luciano.
Glad to be here. How are you, Alessio?
I'm good. How about you?
Doing alright.
So, Luciano, give us a little background information about yourself.
Well, I was born October 12th, 1935 in Adriano, Italy. I am an opera singer. My career really took off in 1961 after my performance in Yugoslavia. From there, I traveled around Europe and performed all over the place. Thousands of people. And one of my favorite shows actually was in Adriano's hometown, Milan, at the La Scala.
Oh wow, so you're always on the move.
Yeah, I've been everywhere from Austria to Miami Beach. I even performed at the 1990 World Cup and the 2006 Olympics.
So, what other kinds of things or people have influenced you to get to where you are today?
Some of my biggest influences were Beniamo Gigli and Enrico Caruso. They were 2 of my biggest. Listening to what my father had at our house, all the records he had, really set the stage for what I wanted to do.
It's fantastic. And I also understand that you're pretty involved with volunteer work.
Yeah, humanitarianism has always been a focus of mine. I recently had the Pavarotti and Friends concert with acts from Andrea Bocelli to the Spice Girls. It was for a great cause and really made me happy. The Red Cross is one of my biggest groups I work with, and seeing people in bad situations do better is it's nice.
So, why don't you tell me a little about your family?
Well, I recently married my assistant, Nicolette Mantovani, in 2003, and we have a daughter, Alice. Before that, I was married to Adriano Veroni, and with her I have 3 daughters, Lorenza, Christina, and Giuliana. And ever since I was born, I've lived in Modena. It's just my home. I love it.
Congratulations. Do you play any instruments?
Nope, my only instrument is my voice.
Well, thank you, Luciano. It seems that both of you are extremely passionate about your service work, and both of you are truly international superstars, so congratulations. That's all we have time for today, folks, but make sure you stay tuned for Adriano's video for La Copia Più Bella del Mondo. And that's it, so good night.
Mi piace ogni cosa di quello che fai, seppure mi tratti un po' da bambina.
Ti credi già donna, ma tu non lo sei. Sei forte per questo, così tu mi vai. Siamo la coppia più bella del mondo e ci dispiace per gli altri che sono tristi e sono tristi perché non sanno più cos'è l'amore. Il vero amore, per sempre unito dal cielo, nessuno in terra, anche se vuole, può separarlo, mai l'ha detto lui. Siamo la coppia più bella del mondo e ci dispiace per gli altri che sono tristi perché non sanno il vero amor cos'è.
Se tu ti stancassi un giorno di me, ricordati sempre di quella bambina.
Nemmeno un minuto lasciarti potrei. Sei forte per questo, così tu mi